So tell me, what's the first 2K you ever played?
I think it was 2K12 maybe. 2K12 or 13, my first one.
Do you remember who was on the cover?
I think it was like D Rose, LeBron, and Wade.
The rest from there, but make sure you move me to point guard if you're using me.
What's the first thing that you do when you do go back home to Australia?
First thing I do is usually see my
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. What has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5. Well, some major news for MP. He's headed to the All-Star game. A very nice honor for him.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you figured MP would be there, but with the rosters being named, it's official. He's earned it, and I have no doubt that he'll put on a show.
Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 20. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
MP against Doncic. Outside Olynyk. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Markkanen from long range knocks down the triple.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. Fires from deep. Here's Wood. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, I love to see Wood use his great length to get to that offensive rebound.
MP against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him last game against Golden State. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him, who took a while to find his way into the league, step up in that manner.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Clarkson. Again, Utah.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Powell. Dallas, no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Knocked loose. Olynyk passes to MP. Back to Olynyk. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
White foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, Kelly Olynyk. One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Olynyk. Doncic with it. 43 points last game out. From behind the arc. On target from range. Doncic has got 5.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Doncic against MP. The shot. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Doncic. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Utah leading. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Dallas calls time here. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for your Utah Jazz dancers.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from MP. Some solid D from Wood.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. There's the three. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. He's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic against MP. Olynyk up top. 6 to shoot. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Here's MP. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Doncic. They trail by 3. Rebound, Utah.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Doncic. The 3-ball. Rebound by Olynyk.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The drive by MP. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Wood. Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock. And Green is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Utah has possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sexton. And drilled from 6 feet.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Here's Kleba, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Mike Conley's checked in for MP. And Utah calls time here. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Utah's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie, right side. And he gets that one. Dinwiddie's got 9.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Jazz lead by 4.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Green against Sexton. Here's McGee. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Now here's Conley, averaging around 6 a game.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Utah with it. 13 feet out. Sexton, that's good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. McGee with it. Over Markkanen. The little short-range fadeaway is off target.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006.
And Dallas with possession. They trail by 7. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Josh Green. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league. Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had 46 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Green finds Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Gets the 3 to fall. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Outside Olynyk. Back to MP. Green against Clarkson. Here's Olynyk. They get it again. Back to Clarkson. On the wing, MP. Second chance effort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Wood. Here's Bullock. He picked up 10 in his last game. Another shot. And Powell with the lay-in. Powell's got 6 points.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
MP with it. Picked up by Powell. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Clarkson against Green. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bullock. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Wood. The rebound by the Jazz. Olynyk got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots a fadeaway. Wood grabs the board.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Bullock. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Bullock's got 5 now.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
MP against Doncic. Out to Beasley. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Powell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Back to MP. Takes the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back to Doncic. Outside, Green. Wood outside. Stolen by MP. Vanderbilt inside. Guarded by Wood. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play.
Yeah, guys, I tell you what, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops upside your head.
Here's Bullock. 5 points in the game. Out to Wood. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Powell passes to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Tries yet again. That one is off. Clarkson with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Jazz. Beasley, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Group substitution here for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Olynyk. Gay comes in for Vanderbilt. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Beasley. And Sexton subbed in for Clarkson. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. Pass to Horton Tucker. The Mavericks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Sexton against Dinwiddie. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Utah's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Horton Tucker. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Back to Horton Tucker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league. And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tries to break his ice. Gay with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. For Finney-Smith, he's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, B.A. And what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him in Florida. Thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, that's how you make a mark in the league. And then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Markkanen. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, really good to see Powell playing within the offense and taking quality shots and riding his hot hand.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Now MP from downtown. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Mike Conley's checked in for MP. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. so it's the Utah Jazz. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got MP. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's MP. Outside Olynyk. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. It's Powell on the wing. Over Olynyk. Powell's shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's MP. Clarkson, right side. MP against Doncic.
Doncic foul. Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. MP.
Utah, number 10.
And both free throws good for MP. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Powell with the stuff.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now here's Olynyk. He has 6. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. 4-3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic with it. Now guarded by MP. Doncic against MP. Up top Dinwiddie. Shoots from 12. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
MP against Doncic. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Markkanen's got 11 points.
And Markkanen has a beautiful stroke. Superb at getting himself squared up and then quick with the release. He fires it right away.
Here's Bullock. He's got 5. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Bullock. The Jazz making their last shot over Vanderbilt. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Marking it outside. From outside the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Mavericks call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
The Jazz making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in for Doncic. Now here's Wood. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Pass to Bullock. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Now here's Vanderbilt. MP right side. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Clock at 4. He takes it in, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Vanderbilt against Wood. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson passes to MP. Back to Clarkson. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 10 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lee, he's checked in for Utah. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 15. Wood passes to Green. To end the drought. Good D by Vanderbilt.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's Green off the drive.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
On the wing, MP. Green covering. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Dinwiddie. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Down low. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Sends it home from three-point land. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Nice work by Finney-Smith, setting himself up in the corner. Mark that one up. Boom.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
I tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Second. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the court right now for Dallas. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's MP. Back to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Here's Pinson. Pass to Hardy. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Olynyk's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls.
Number 10, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pinson. Here's Hardy, covered by MP. Over MP. Misses off the right iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Gay. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Gay's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, Gay doing a nice job to corral that rebound. A sneaky good play there. He corralled it and finished it.
Bertans against Gay. Stolen by MP. Rebounded by Bertans. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Pinson. Counted from distance.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Pinson. That shot is off. Olynyk with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Bertans. Here's Ntilikina. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. MP, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Rebound, Utah. Gay's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP, the pass to Gay. The steal. Here's Pinson. Pass to Hardy. From 15 feet away. The shot, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
That's tipped.
Utah foul.
Butler's checked in for Lee. And Dallas also making a switch. McGee, he's checked in for Powell.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pinson. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Hardy. Cash money on the open jump shot.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's MP. Guarded closely. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the shot goes. MP's got 37.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Hardy. Here's Bertans. The rebound by the Jazz. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, the Jazz making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Mavericks now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's stolen by MP. 3-on-3. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
To the wing, right side. Here's Ntilikina. Butler covering. Outside Bertans. Knocks it loose. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. MP outside. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Pinson. And here's Bertans. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come. The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
MP outside. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
They double him with Olynyk. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. And the second free throw is good.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
It's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Now here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Rudy Gay showing you he can set a nice screen, too.
Dallas shooting just under 40% from the field. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bertans with the ball.
Fantastic read that time from Lowry Markkanen on defense. Nice to see him use that tremendous reach to impact the defensive end.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Pinson. Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, deflected. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
you